उपराष्ट्रपति जगदीप धनखड़ नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी पहुंचे हैं, जहां स्टूडेंट और फैकल्टी मेंबर्स के साथ होने वाले इंटरैक्टिव सेशन में शामिल हुए हैं। जगदीप धनखड़ संबोधित कर रहे हैं, आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं।
You think globally, you care for global situations. You will here see more carefully that in last 2 years, the Prime Minister of this country had made 2 statements. One, this is not an era of expansion, which means a sovereign country cannot take over physically another sovereign country. He made equally significant statement, war is no solution. Dialogue and diplomacy are the only way out. And the genesis of this is from Nalanda. The genesis of this is from your institute. You are rooted in a mechanism that talks about these basic concepts. It was a delightful moment. Everyone was showing concern. There may not be unanimity in G20 declaration. There was. This was embedded there. And that's the greatest achievement the largest democracy has got. Let me tell you, boys and girls, that G20 had several important features. There is no better place than yours to appreciate it. G20 to begin with had European Union as its member. Countries of the European Union had colonized other nations, you know it. But they were in G20. But the countries that were colonized and they constitute African Union were not there. Bharat very thoughtfully, under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, could get a 21st member of G20, African Union. A great achievement. A great achievement for liberty, for human rights, for world unity, for global peace and harmony. And look at the second achievement. And second achievement is India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. That will shape your future. That will make available to you opportunities you may not have ever thought of. This was in existence around the time when Nalanda was in existence earlier. It had disappeared. A revival is taking place. And the impact of that revival will be that by the time Bharat reaches 2047, centenary celebration of its independence, it would have regained its economic progress and its power as Vishwa Guru. Friends, young people here are foot soldiers of democracy. They are foot soldiers to take Bharat and the world to the right height for welfare of one and all. It is on your shoulders that this heavy responsibility lies. And I would therefore call upon you that never ever have fear of failure. Fear of fear itself is very dangerous. But fear of failure means you will not try. If you don't try, not only you are doing injustice to yourself, you are doing injustice to humanity. If you have a brilliant idea, a great innovative idea, don't make your mind a parking place for that idea. No one has ever succeeded in the first attempt. For something extraordinary, something great, something that can move the entire humanity in the right direction, imbibe a sense of positivity, you have to try several times. So never ever fear. Number 2, it is a time when you must speak out your mind. These are the days of social media. Narratives are set afloat. the dominant minds of those who may not be gifted intellectually, may not have that knowledge. They may be carried by that narrative. It is your intelligence that has to utilize such narratives. It is your obligation to society that you must be proactive to nip in the bud such pernicious, sinister ideas, narratives. I am sometimes surprised that somebody in one corner of the world having some connect with this country will say India might have hunger problem.
उपराष्ट्रपति जगदीप धनखड़ बिहार दौरे पर उस दौरान वो नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी में इंटरैक्टिव सेशन में थे। उन्होंने बताया कि शिक्षा कैसे सहिष्णुता सिखाती है, कैसे हमें बढ़ना सिखाती है। फिलहाल वक्त हो चला एक ब्रेक का, जल्द हाजिर होंगे।